What's the best way to end a perfect week of weather like this, right? Some rain on Friday.
Just in time for the weekend.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you, Jason.
perfect. Exactly what we were expecting after being so nice on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. This was the last of those cool, dry days. The wind is still out of the northeast at 9. We're only at 76 in Birmingham, but you can already see the change in the sky today. There's some high thin clouds coming in from the west, and that'll lead to some occasional rain as early as tomorrow morning, and then a few thunderstorms around tomorrow afternoon. It's a lot more humid, a lot warmer, and we get a daily dose of showers and thunderstorms in the days ahead, not just for the weekend, but going into next week too. Now, I realize that when we start talking about rain like that, and that's the headline, it seems like, well, it's going to rain the whole time, so might as well cancel everything. Don't have to do that. Today, WVTM 13 Live Doppler, we're looking at nothing, but by tomorrow we will see a good covering of scattered showers, much like what you see here over northern Arkansas into Oklahoma. And then by tomorrow afternoon, see how we got these scattered areas of thunderstorms out over Texas? That pattern is what we expect around here tomorrow, with a better chance of showers in North Alabama and then some widely scattered thunderstorms southwest of Birmingham and Tuscaloosa over into Mississippi. Here's how I think it's going to work out. We get that patchy area of rain moving in tomorrow morning. Some of these showers over Jefferson and Shelby counties at 5 a.m. may not even be reaching the ground because the air will still be pretty dry. Wind gradually turning around to the southeast tomorrow, and look at this. Jefferson, Walker, Coleman, Blunt, Etowah, northward, pretty good chance of showers through the morning. Jefferson to Shelby, Tuscaloosa, Bibb, southward through Chilton County, Greene and Hale counties. Not much going on there. We'll watch to see what happens with the destabilized atmosphere in the afternoon, as we likely see at least a handful of isolated showers and thunderstorms develop over southwestern Alabama. The greatest fuel for those thunderstorms way back over into Mississippi, so most of us are just dealing with some showers. Having said that, the Storm Prediction Center has outlined a marginal low-end chance of an isolated strong storm or two with wind gusts that could be as high as 40 or 50 miles per hour and potentially some quarter-sized hail over the western side of the state tomorrow. Birmingham's high 74 on Friday, but it's not going to exactly work out that way for everyone. Where we have that more persistent band of showers, it'll be in the 60s and 70s to the northeast of Birmingham, closer to 80 to the southwest with a southeast wind around 10. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we get a good chance of scattered downpours each day, and even Wednesday and Thursday of next week. It's warm, it's humid, and there could be a brief isolated storm each day. You're watching WVT.